So, has someone in your life recently done something that made you feel uncomfortable or disturbed or hurt your feelings in some way and you're not sure what to do about it? If so, tune in today because I'm going to teach you a very effective skill that I call airing things out with a person. So, I'm going to walk you through slowly to describe the different parts, and then I'm going to practice it and show you all of it put together. So what you do is you go to the person and you do it very casually, very quickly. Maybe they're standing there folding clothes or something, and you walk up to them and say, "Hey, I'd like to air something out with you. Is this a good time?" By asking them permission to give them feedback, you're essentially making it much more likely that they will hear you and not feel defensive and will actually make changes in their behavior based on what you're telling them. Okay, so ask permission. Is this a good time? And usually people say yes because they want to know what's up. And you just very, very briefly say, when you, and then you say what they did, that made me feel, and I would really recommend that you use very neutral language, like that made me feel weird. Because if you just say that made me feel weird, it's ambiguous enough that they'll hopefully question what they did and kind of question, maybe have empathy for you in terms of like how it might have made you feel weird. Was it hurtful? Did it make you feel anxious? Did it make you feel disrespected? But when you use the term weird, it's a much more neutral term and therefore less likely for the person to feel defensive. Okay. So when you were talking about your ex-boyfriend, it made me feel weird. So in the future, please don't talk about your ex-boyfriend. And that's a boundary. Remember, boundaries are boiled down to 4 words. Please, that hurts, please stop. Okay, so basically telling them that what they did made you feel weird, and in the future, please don't do that, or in the future, please do this instead. That's even better. Okay, but it's a way for you to very quickly let them know how they affected you and ask for what you need in the future. And it will help them to be a lot less defensive than if you say, we need to talk. Okay? Thanks for tuning in.